What's up, collective? Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into another reading. There's new readings on the channel. And I know you probably didn't see them in your feed because they're hiding my readings with witchcraft. So please just visit the channel or the community tab, and the videos are there. Thank you for sharing the video. Collective, it's appreciated. If you could share this video, I normally don't ask, but if you could share this video, it'll be helpful, and share the other videos. Just hit the share button and link it somewhere so it can get seen, because they're just, these people are, they're crazy, okay? The video keeps cutting out. It's not my camera, it's not my phone, it's witchcraft, okay? They're trying to steal words, they're trying to hex words, these covens all have lost their mind, okay? Because they're dealing with energy that has lost their mind. They're dealing with spirits that are insane. So they're acting like this, okay? So the cutting out in the video is not my fault. You could use the words, okay, the drop down, and use the words to view if you can't hear something in the video. And again, my apologies, but there is psychopaths in energy, okay? There's something wrong with them, and I believe they're being investigated. I know they are. These things are committing crimes, so as long as they want to continue to do this, they'll be investigated. Somebody's getting tempted here. Welcome back to the channel. This is a general reading for every sign. Every sign is going to come out in this reading. This is not a personal reading. Kindly do not take anything personal on this channel. If you'd like a personal reading, you can see the description box or the beginning of the video. If something is offensive to you on this channel, it might not be your best. If you can disregard it and only take what resonates with you and what's confirmation for you. Let's get into this. We have GA in reverse. Somebody whose first, middle, or last name that starts with G or A is in reverse. This person is getting tempted. They're getting a little greedy here, very greedy, and their hand is in the honey. Okay, around somebody's house. Okay. That's what somebody is doing. M could also be in reverse. Okay. Mag is a demon. It could mean something else to you. Magazine, it could be short for something else. Gamma could be significant. Grandma. Any of these initials could be significant. Ma'am is here. Gag could be significant. Anything like that. Okay. H is significant as well. Hag. Ham. Aha. Mama. Any of these words could be significant for this reading. More words will come out, more letters will come out. Let's just get some tarot. Let's take it easy. Let's take it easy. When we split the deck, we have King of Swords, we have Taurus, Gemini. Okay. Somebody is upright, somebody is telling the truth, somebody's being honest, somebody is on the side of the law. Okay, we have King of Pentacles, we have Leo, Virgo, and Scorpio. Somebody is lusting. You could be any of these signs: Taurus, Gemini, Leo, Virgo, or Scorpio, in the upright or in the reverse. But somebody is lusting here. They're confused with the Seven of Cups in reverse. They're confused. They're having illusions. Okay, there's loss here. Somebody whose first, middle, or last name start with M, A, or G can be significant. Okay, there seems to be this Queen of Pentacles involved. Somebody is aggressive. We have Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn, Pisces. Anybody could be these signs. Okay, we have ancestor by someone's home. Okay, and this Queen of Pentacles is getting tempted here. They're getting tempted here. Okay, and they're doing something wrong. There's some kind of loss that takes place here. There's some kind of loss that takes place. A tower. Something is going to suddenly happen. Something's going to suddenly happen here. What is this group doing for all this loss and devastation to be here? Five of Cups, my gosh. We have a lot of Scorpio, Aries here, Capricorn, Sag, and Pisces. Why is this Sun and Tower happening? What is going on with this group? Besides their temptation to do something wrong. Okay, they're overwhelmed and overcommitted to a Scorpio, Sag, or a Capricorn. They're overcommitted to this energy, this King of Wands in reverse. They're overwhelmed and overcommitted to the devil. Capricorn in reverse. Capricorn, in the upright is the devil. They can't make a decision on their own here. Somebody's defending themselves. This Queen of Pentacles is involved here. And they're trying to, it's like they're trying to stay around the problem and look upright. But they're actually doing the wrong thing. Okay, so I'm going to reverse this person here. They're doing something with this King of Wands. And they're doing something corrupt for opportunity around somebody's home. And they're very tempted. Okay? They're doing something around families. They're trying to break up families, shatter a family's dreams. Okay? Put them in a Five of Pentacles. That's what somebody's trying to do. Maybe this happened to them. And they're trying to do it to other people for this Queen of Pentacles and this King of Wands in reverse. So something that they're doing for this King of Wands in reverse and this Queen of Pentacles in reverse is causing an ending for them to happen because they're not stopping. Something is going to suddenly happen. Because they're just sitting there. Now there's this Queen of Cups in reverse also involved. This Cancer, Gemini, Pisces, Libra, Taurus is involved here. They're in a state of poverty. Okay, because the truth is coming out about what they're doing with the Moon card in reverse. We have Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Gemini. Something is coming out about what these people are doing for this Queen of Cups in reverse, this King of Wands in reverse, and this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. These seem to be the elders or the oldest people here. Again, we have a lot of lower Taurus, Aries, Pisces, as well as the Scorpio Sag and this Capricorn Sag. Leo here. These people are struggling with some kind of public image with the Six of Wands in reverse, and they're very weak and they're very scared. Something is going on. They're scared of something. Okay, of going to jail. That's what they're scared of. They're scared of going to jail because they're doing something wrong. They're doing something wrong, and the collective is defending themselves, defending their beliefs. We're not standing down because there's nothing to stand down about. If somebody is doing something harmful to you, you should say something about it. You have the right to say something about it. You have the right to say something. And somebody is exercising that right. We have Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Gemini, Scorpio. It could be any of these signs in the upright that are going through this. Somebody keeps returning back here. There's a Pisces that can't get enough of this illegal activity that is happening here. And them returning over and over again has caused this person to lose control of themselves with the Seven of Wands in reverse. They can't, there's wands coming at this person, but they can't defend themselves. Excuse me, they're being attacked, but they cannot defend themselves. They cannot maintain control because they keep betraying someone. They keep lying. They keep deceiving. Aquarius, Pisces could be significant. They keep deceiving this energy that is doing absolutely nothing but having energy and creating opportunities for themselves, being balanced, learning from their mistakes, defending their beliefs, being balanced emotionally. That's what this group is guilty of doing. And there's somebody here that's just greedy. This Cancer in reverse. Okay, somebody is aware that someone is going to court. Someone is aware of this and decided to take a better route. Okay, somebody said, I don't want to go to court with these people. I don't want to be involved with this, and they're conscious of something. Somebody doesn't want to be guilty or have a Ten of Swords moment, have a painful ending. That's what's happening here if these things don't stop. Okay, Ten of Swords, justice. Because somebody is going to either, it looks like they're going to have a painful ending or go to court. Somebody has to do the right thing. Balance is needed here. And it looks like God's judgment is upon this person. I have Jeremiah 12:11. It will be made a wasteland, parched and desolate before me. The whole land will be laid waste, because there is no one who cares. Over all the barren heights in the desert, destroyers will swarm, for the sword of the Lord will devour from one end of the land to the other. No one will be safe. There could be something going on in communities like this, okay? You could feel like something is going on in your community, and it has something to do with witchcraft. It may have a lot to do with witchcraft. Let's see what's on this side. We have alligator in reverse, goose in reverse, monkey in reverse. Someone is getting tempted around someone's home to do something. They keep dipping in here. Somebody is doing honey jar spells on someone to make them stick to someone as well. They're doing witchcraft with honey. Somebody taught them this stupidness. It's not stupid if you're doing something good with it, I'm sure. But if you're doing stupidness with it, it is stupid. It's like they're trying to make people obsessed with your home or something going on in your home by sticking it to you. I really feel like somebody's doing this garbage here. This flying monkey is in reverse. This goosey is in reverse. This one here drinking the Kool-Aid or the red liquid is in reverse here. Okay, I don't know what's going on with these people. But it ain't looking so good. It ain't looking so good for them. Because they keep committing crimes against the collective. Get your sweet ass outside. Somebody needs to get outside, get some fresh air, go for a walk. A beach could be significant. There's better shit on the horizon. Somebody just needs to get out and go see that there's other things to do besides stalk the collective. Take a hint from a sloth on the side. Somebody won't do this. Slow the F down. Slow down. Somebody is doing so much, but it's on the side. It's like somebody is they're not doing enough for something like this. Somebody could be telling them they're not doing enough. You need to do more. And you will champion your truth like a mofo and rest on the seventh day. Somebody is working hard. Somebody is working hard and they are going to rest on the seventh day. Somebody is building something, creating something. It says you will champion your truth. Somebody's going to have justice and be able to tell their truth and have their moment to have their testimony about what's happening to them. That's what I see here. Somebody is asking someone to come back to them. There's a ring in his hand, but it's in reverse. Someone is not going back to them. There's some sort of investigation that isn't happening with a same-sex couple here. Maybe some sort of investigation needs to happen. Two women, maybe, if it's not a same-sex couple. Yeah, somebody's walking away from someone. Confirmation, these two couples, it looks like somebody left someone. They don't want to deal with an investigation or something. They either tried to or did reverse people or a person at a supermarket. There's somebody in reverse at a supermarket. Maybe two women did this at their home. This is possible. And someone had to fight to, maybe something happened, but somebody fought through it. they're happy now. They weren't buried, okay? But somebody could be calling from jail. So somebody is in jail for something here, and look at this. Somebody wants to do something to someone. They have a little idea from jail. They can't make someone handicapped or in crutches, again, to avoid an investigation that is happening. So they want to reverse family members here, or they did. They don't want somebody to have a baby. They're invading people's privacy, and these groups are something is seriously, seriously wrong with them. These groups are literally involving themselves in people's lives against their will. No one has a right to reverse your family or sacrifice your family. Nobody has a right to know when you're having a baby and try to change that. These groups are spying on people. And no one is shocked. No one should be shocked. Okay, that somebody is abusive. Someone could be obsessed with somebody's hands or nails, or be doing something at the nail salon to this person. And they're upset. They're upset about somebody's hands or nails or nail polish or something like that. Some kind of crazy person here, and you're not shocked. This person could be in jail. Remember, spiritual spying could be done from just about anywhere. As long as you have someone crazy enough to actually help you do this garbage, you can do it. Give me more about this person in jail, this abusive person in jail. They want to go shopping, or they want to be in a storefront or something. This person could be a business owner, or they just want to go shopping or something, but they're in jail. They don't want to go down to the pit. This person wants to be in a storefront or go shopping, but they don't want to go down to the pit for it. Okay, that they can't do something in the mirror anymore, maybe because they're here. They need medication. Somebody here needs medication. Maybe somebody's suggesting this. Okay, it might help them. But somebody said, I could reverse this couple here. Somebody likes reversing same-sex couples. Okay, and it's not surprising. Whatever this is, it doesn't surprise someone. Okay, this alcoholic could be in reverse. Okay, they couldn't cause something to happen to the collective here with some kind of impact. They couldn't cause it to happen because they don't see something. They don't have clarity. They can't see. Somebody can't see clearly. Their cloudy judgment is getting them to put away in the cell. In the cell here. Somebody cannot see that they might need medicine. They might need some kind of medical treatment. They might need to talk to someone. You know, they might need to talk to a professional. Because there's two people sitting here. Maybe this is how this person ended up in jail. Okay, reversing a couple here. And maybe somebody at a hair salon. There's something going on when people go out to get services done. That somebody doesn't, or at their home. They don't have to go out. Okay, something's going on with this injection. Somebody cannot pay someone to be quiet about what happened about an injection. They can't pay someone to be quiet about this injection. Something about this here. In jail, maybe. Something is significant about a car. Somebody is not confused about someone's car. They don't have questions about it. They're not confused about it. But someone didn't do something to someone's car, so they're not going to get public reward. They can't do something in the mirror again. They cannot do something in the mirror. And this church is in reverse. Somebody could have lost their church because they didn't stop doing something illegal here. The tarot cards, maybe. Someone had to defend themselves from what someone was doing to them. There's a child in reverse, possibly a teenager. And someone is happy with their baby, a mom. A mom is happy with their baby now that a teenager is in reverse, and maybe somebody is fighting this by themselves, this loss. Okay, somebody didn't go to the hospital, or doesn't want to go to the hospital, so they need another pair of babies here, but it looks like they're having a hard time getting this. This is something that they do, but they can't do it right now. Someone hasn't met up with their person yet. Someone's not tired of waiting for something. Then we have a father and a daughter in reverse here. And somebody's talking about it, this loss. It could be a father and a daughter, or one of the persons. But somebody's talking about it. Something happened here. Somebody could have drowned. Something is going on underwater. A water sign in reverse could be doing this. Somebody got paid to talk about something, or they should be getting paid. Someone is not going out to eat because of some sort of investigation. A couple or a couple is investigating something. They can't go out to eat, or they don't go out to eat. Somebody doesn't want to get sick or be suspectful of something. Like, they don't want to have suspense or be sick about something, so they don't go out and eat. Maybe there was another couple, something happened to them, and someone didn't get paid for this. Like, somebody must have went out to eat and something happened to them, and somebody's like, I'm not going to go out and do that. I'm not going to, because maybe somebody knew about that. And I also see someone not getting paid for this job. Whatever this is, they didn't get paid for it. You are beautiful in reverse. Somebody didn't think someone was beautiful. Someone could have lived in an RV, or does, okay, and they're watching this couple in the car. This couple thinks that we need change. You could be standing up for something, okay, but somebody's friends are in reverse. And now this person that was watching them in their car is in reverse, and this evil couple is in reverse. And so is this football player. And so is this lead cucaracha. And somebody's star is falling. Someone is falling out of the public eye, okay, because the collective is not having, you're not having any more loss, or we're not having loss at all. One or the other, because we're standing up for something. Yeah, we're fighting through something here. Okay, we have a graduate. Somebody's not crying anymore about this graduate, or this graduate's not crying anymore. But then there's like maybe 2 babies lost here. Maybe somebody couldn't harm this person, so they did something to unborn children, is what I see. And now the singer is in reverse. These people are getting karma and backfire for what they're doing. This is terrible. But this is life. Like, you can't literally go through life and be doing this and expect nothing to come back to you. Like, but I do see somebody here, this singer in reverse. Nobody is looking into it because somebody wasn't drinking. This could be significant. Something had something to do with drinking. Alright, let's see what needs to come on here. Okay, we have a couple in reverse here. Trolls. What happened? Emotional balance. A fire sign in reverse could have done something. Somebody cannot stalk someone in the mirror. This keeps coming out. And then you have someone in the bath here. You have someone in the bath. Okay, a water sign could be significant. Somebody could be a fire or a water sign. And somebody is doing something when someone is in the bath, but they can't use the mirror anymore. Okay, a fire sign or a water sign could have done something to a couple in the bath, in the water, with water spirits. Okay. Maybe the person was sitting in the bath for a long time. I was talking about this for a while, sometime back. I was sitting in the bath, unaware that someone is invoking spirits to do something. If you're unaware of this, I always have to pray, because I know that they're doing this shit collective. I know they're doing it. Releasing baggage. Somebody is not releasing baggage here. They keep going back and forth with the releasing of baggage. Okay, a fire or a water sign or an air sign. Okay, somebody could be an air water sign. Okay, someone overcommitted on the side. There's someone who's overcommitted and somebody who isn't. Okay, and it's like somebody is coming for this group that is not overcommitted to something. They don't want to walk away, walking away in reverse. Somebody could have pink hair. This could be significant. An earth sign in reverse is significant. The color pink is significant. Okay, this earth sign in reverse is either deciding to move on or they need to. This could be an earth air sign that needs to move forward. They don't want to walk away from something. They might need to write something. Maybe writing will help this person. Okay, they're having a tower moment. They're having a tower moment. Something is going to suddenly happen if this person doesn't. There's something they're doing on their phone, or they can't do something on their phone anymore. Maybe monitor people. There's something they can't do on their phone anymore. And they need to let it go. There's something that they need to let go. It could be causing destruction in their life, whatever this is here. Someone is suffering. Somebody with Libra placements, Earth Libra. Okay, you have Queen of Pentacles in reverse here. Again, doing something corrupt for money. They need to let it go. Somebody could be Sagittarius, Capricorn, or just an Earth sign. They need to let something go here. They're doing something with a Virgo, Libra, to an Aries sign in the upright, maybe a father, and it's causing a tower for them. They're stalking this person, they're greedy. They could be lying to this person, cheating. Okay, so we have a child in reverse here that no one is looking into yet. No one is looking into it yet. Okay, this Queen of Pentacles and this Queen of Swords did something to this child and a young earth sign. This could be a trio here that did something to this child. Okay, anybody could be a Virgo, Leo, earth sign, Capricorn side, Virgo, Libra. Anybody could have these placements. Or an Aries. A Cancer Leo was also involved in this death. Right over this child in reverse. Okay? Right over the child in reverse. Something needs to be looked into about it. Okay, it could be an Emperor and the Queen of Cups looking into something. Cancer, Gemini, Aries could be looking into something. Maybe a couple in reverse. They could be looking into a couple in reverse. Something happened to a couple maybe, or a child. ECT could be significant. Any of these initials, first, middle, or last name. Temperance. Okay, somebody is bound to have Sagittarius placement. Somebody is stalking this temperance energy. Maybe because this could be an alcoholic stalking someone who's not an alcoholic and trying to swap destinies or energy with this person so that they can stop drinking. They do the stupidness. Instead of stopping the drinking or getting some help, they try to take someone's discipline to not drink for themselves using some sort of stupid witchcraft. These things have their lazy. It's just laziness. Okay, the spirits that they're possessed with take their energy, so they're lazy. Somebody's star is falling, and they're getting bad luck and karma for this death, and they're falling out of the public eye. Okay, they did something for money here, and now they're fighting over it. Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo, and Taurus in reverse, Aquarius in reverse. This Aquarius doesn't want anybody to know that they're involved in this. Right there, Five of Swords. Okay, they're sending sleep spells because they're spying and they're stalking. And they're sending sleep spells. They're getting backfire for doing this. CT or TC could be significant. Connecticut could be significant. It doesn't have to be. There's a young earth sign. Okay, maybe this Aquarius earth sign. Again, doing something with this King of Wands, the Scorpio Sag here, who could be saying, I'm not doing anything with this person because they're going to jail. Somebody could literally just say, I'm not doing anything with this person because they want this person to go to jail. So they're making bad decisions. They could be making this person make bad decisions so that they don't have to go to jail. They could be sacrificing this person for their energy, their opportunities, their inheritance. Again, they keep sending sleep spells because they are guilty. They're having loss. This Aquarius and Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Scorpio, Sag is having loss. They did something today. Give me more about this death card, please. Somebody needs to serve justice. A Cancer is also involved. A Cancer in reverse. This is an older woman. They work together to do this craziness. They're possessed. Somebody agreed to get possessed here with someone who they don't really contact too much because they want somebody else's choices. So somebody made a huge mistake here. Tell me more about this Cancer in reverse energy. They can't sacrifice anyone no matter what they do. So they just caused an ending, committed some sort of crime to not get anything for it. They still don't have any plans, and they're still a little backed out. So these people are literally causing harm of some sort, maybe terminal harm, and getting nothing for it. This King of Pentacles is also doing something here, just Leo, Virgo, male or female. They could be obsessed with a water Gemini sign or a Capricorn Gemini. And they're hustling here with this Virgo here. Ancestors are getting in reverse with this person because there's something about this group. They're like zombies here. You moved away from them and they keep following you when you travel. But something cannot get any worse because this group's judgment is having a reckoning on them. They are worshiping fallen angels. They are disobeying God. They're being arrested or put to rest, and the authorities are here because their judgment is really bad. Like, they don't have a good sense of judgment. They're ignoring the call of Satan and God. There's nothing that this thing is listening to. They're out of control, and ancestors keep with God both of these energies that are helping spiritually to help protect the collective in the spiritual realm, because that's where most of this is taking place with the Page of Cups and the Reverse again. But it's unwanted. It's unwanted spiritual contact. They keep coming back. They keep trying to force somebody to yawn so that what they're trying to do while I'm on camera is make me yawn so that I look like I'm falling asleep when it's them doing sleep spells. Why don't you just stop doing sleep spells? Why don't you go away? They can't. This Aquarius is completely obsessed with doing something with this Page of Cups. Okay? They keep coming. This Pisces is always going back here. showing up in the upright. This Pisces, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries is always coming back. Okay, they're obsessed with this Taurus, Aries energy. They're obsessed with the Virgo. They're obsessed with the Scorpio, Aries. And this group is having a tower. It's like they want the collective to be next to them when they have this tower. They don't want to go down to the pit. That's where these people are going. That's where they're going. They're going down into the pit. They don't want to go. They're paranoid right here. They're scared and they're suffering. Okay? And because they're doing something outlandish, this Aquarius is out of control. This Aquarius energy is out of control. Maybe Aquarius Libra. And this person is suffering. Okay? They're in the Five of Pentacles because somebody has their back turned to them. Somebody is not going to pay this group any mind or take them seriously. This could be some kind of pimp or something. The tower came out twice because that's exactly what's happening. Let's see. 36 or 63 could be significant. 9 could be significant. Let me close out this deck here. My mother is stalking. Somebody's mother is stalking. I know you're lying to me. In reverse, somebody doesn't know that someone is lying. Someone could be not lying. They're in denial. There's a mother that has an unhealthy mindset and they're in denial of something. They keep reminiscing about someone. Okay, I can't make you any promises in reverse. There's somebody who can make you promises, okay, that has emotional balance here. They don't think you're going to leave them like the others. It's in reverse. They don't need any more balance. They're balanced. I believe I just said that, right? Okay, so somebody is balancing. And there's somebody with this fake-ass spirituality. Could be related to this mother. That's saying, come back to me. Yeah, this is like a parent chasing a child here. Okay, somebody's in attention whore with extreme behavior. This could be a parent. They don't want to admit the way you treated somebody was wrong. They don't want to admit it here that they yell, maybe at a child, that they're aggressive. Okay, somebody doesn't want to get married or they don't want you to get married or something. Someone is gay or bi, and your ancestors are ready for war. Why are ancestors ready for war? There's a fire sign here that's never changing. They're cursing their co-workers with extreme behavior. They could be wanting their co-workers to act extreme so that they lose something good coming towards them. Tell me more about this gay guy person that ancestors are mad at. I know you're holding back your true feelings. This seems like a maniac that thinks that you love them, but you don't. Possessed and happy in reverse. There's a fire sign that's not possessed and happy, or somebody with fire placements that's not possessed and happy. Okay. Somebody could be asking at your window, did you get my message? An earth sign in the upright is significant. Somebody hired a hitman. Okay. This person that embarrassed himself could be in reverse, this hitman. Something could have happened to them. Okay, they made a fool of themselves trying to come to the collective. Okay, and somebody is still playing games. This con artist baby mama is still playing games. Okay, because you're not doing too much for them. You're not doing too much to get them back or something. Okay, they want to be a karmic twin soulmate. That's what they want to do, and they're still living with the karmic. Somebody is still living with the karmic, and could be getting locked up. They could be getting locked up. This is past, present, future reading. It's a couple different people. A couple of different people. air sign in reverse having the Tower? Sounds like, let me see what this. Let me do another deck. Let me bring this deck back out. Carrots. Okay, somebody is abundant here. An earth sign could be significant. Someone is expecting some sort of abundance. And somebody's trying to tempt them at their house. Okay. Somebody's trying to tempt them out of their abundance and what is meant for them. Someone is doing this. The letter H could be significant. C could be significant. Monkeys. Okay, these flying monkeys are in reverse. The letter J could be significant. Somebody is bothering a collective here. E could be significant. First, middle, or last name. M, first, middle, or last name. M could be in reverse. Okay, they did something to a mom here, and the collective saw it. The collective sees what happened to her mom. Somebody's name will start with K, E, J, M, H, C, first, middle, or last name. It doesn't have to start with her name, it can. Somebody could be your mom or someone's mom. The letter X is in reverse. Ancestors are getting in reverse. Well, no, they're not getting in reverse, but they're here. Ancestors are present over somebody whose first, middle, last name starts with X or has an X sound. They could have did something to someone's mom. This could be a mom and somebody else. Something happened to them. And you see something. First, middle, last name starts with W. O in reverse. Someone could be a fire sign or an air sign. Someone is grooming someone. And then I have a funeral card here for a cat. And a skunk. Someone could be using these to do harm. And when I said that, they're trying to make me yawn again, so they're definitely doing something. The letter U, S, or C could be significant. F could be significant. There's a friend in reverse here. Maybe something happened. Remember I said the sleep spells and it looks like they're falling asleep. So somebody could have, fell asleep somewhere with someone else. Like they weren't alone, or maybe they were. Someone who's obsessed with skunks or cats could be significant. Okay, you have flower in reverse. So there wasn't a funeral for this person, but there was a funeral for maybe a cat or somebody whose first, middle, or last name starts with F. Or X, like something that sounds like X. T in reverse here. Their life. Yeah, this is my life card. Okay, T in reverse. Something happened to someone here. Maybe you're not friends with them anymore. This is possible as well. Okay. The letter E in reverse could be significant. Again, the bathtub. Somebody was hoping to do something in the bathtub. EB, ebb in reverse could be significant. D in reverse, first, middle, or last name. Camel, C in reverse. Something could be going on in the camel and the bear community. The dog community. Somebody could be offering up bears or camels in the spirit. Someone really likes dogs a lot here. Let's see, somebody's got a fascination with animals. These are usually spirits because they're easier. It's easier for a spirit to enter into an animal. somebody that spends a lot of time looking at animals that they can enter spirits into, or if this is a spirit that's using someone to look for animals, because they're spirits, they can look for things, but they usually need a person. Alligator in reverse, again, reptiles, somebody could be doing something with reptiles in the spirit. Okay, again, dolphin in reverse. Somebody could be, came out twice, somebody could be doing something with dolphins, their parents and their child. Okay, they could be offering them up here. A Leo could see something about this. Cow. Someone cannot read someone. Cows are about fertility. It could be about fertility. So someone cannot get a reading on someone's fertility or their baby to come or something like that, something, a future pregnancy or something like that, because they need somebody to get in the bathtub. They could want somebody to have a baby in the water or something again. They don't want to get buried. They don't want to bury something, or they don't want to have an ending. I'm telling you, they keep trying to force me on. This is really significant. These dummies are doing this. They just don't go away. There's a cat in reverse here because somebody couldn't do something to the baby or figure out what's happening in the womb or attach something to a womb, so they did something to a cat. And maybe somebody's not buried, they didn't bury the cat, they couldn't, somebody didn't give the cat a bath. This is what somebody wanted to do. Jellyfish in reverse, somebody whose first, middle, last name is on J could be in reverse or E. Seal, S could be significant. Hedgehog in reverse. I was picking up some strange energy with the hedgehog. How there's spirits that want to have intercourse in the spirit with the hedgehog. Remember, demons are boundless, so whatever they want to do, they're gonna do it. And they could be offering up hedgehogs in the spirit using, again, if there's two hedgehogs, one spirit can enter into each of them and get busy. But they're not doing something good. They've been blocked from these communities. They've been blocked from doing this to elephants, hedgehogs, and cats. Because something is serious that's happening. Something is in the trash here, in the dustpan. Because something is going on around the house. When somebody is sleeping, anyone? An animal too? Okay, somebody's watching someone when they're sleeping, right here. When they're laughing. Seal could be significant. SL, a lion, a Leo, is watching someone while they sleep. L could be significant in reverse. Somebody's name is L as well. They want to dig something up in your sleep or remove something. That's what excavate means. They want to dig up and remove something when you're sleeping. That's why their ass is in reverse. First, middle, last name starts with A in reverse. LA. Something about an airplane is significant. They're lacking abundance here. They can't track somebody. Okay. They want to attract somebody who's playful, a child maybe. First, middle, last name starts with I, could be in reverse. Or F. something. Okay, the letter I is significant in V and F. In reverse, V, F, I, the letter I. Maybe they should have been doing something with this Ursula spirit. Somebody's working with the Ursula spirit, and it could have backfired on them. This liar is in reverse. So again, something with the flowers and speaking is going on. Somebody is cleaning their house and they smell something. Again, a spirit could sit on the plants or the flowers. This Ursula spirit could be doing this. There's somebody who identifies as Ursula in the spirit. There could be something going on when somebody sweeps or changes their flowers or something. A spirit could be sitting on it. They're doing this because the parent won't portray their child to them. Again, forcing the yawning. Again, can you please stop? These energies are so stupid. K could be significant. D in reverse. K, D in reverse. Okay, because somebody's star is rising. And they don't want to serve justice. They can't hammer anybody. They're lying. They can't lie anymore about a window. W, W, N, H, K, D. Could all be in reverse, these first, middle, and last names. They kept trying to stop somebody's star from rising. And then we have a parent that's not betraying their child. Someone could have bought someone a dress. Okay, this could be significant. The shark in reverse. Something was on the dress. A water spirit or something. Something to do with water. Okay. Maybe something spilled on the dress and the liquid has spirits on it. And now the dress has the spirits on it. If somebody doesn't pray or they're not aware, Q is significant. QS, the letter U, first, middle, and last name. So that's what happened here. This dress got wet with something and there were spirits on it and something could have happened to them at the table. The letter O. Owe you, somebody owes somebody something. Chair in reverse. They can't do something on the chair. This energy is doing anything to not pay you back. And a hoe could be significant. O. Whom? Whom in reverse. Aquarius in reverse. Something that happened to someone whose name starts with P as well, maybe. And we have banana in the upright. B-O could be significant. O-B. They're doing very heavy spells. I'm going to close the reading. Something is significant in this reading. It always is something significant, but more so. One moment. Some of the Capricorn placements could be significant. One more card. Something is getting buried here. Something is getting buried collective. I don't know what to say. I just, we try to tell people to stop. You're going too far, and somebody doesn't want to stop. So something is in the dirt. That's your reading.